Warning. This video may contain graphic language, graphic violence, gross cartoon penises, and a whole lot of Pimpy the pimp-ass pimp showing motherfuckers what's up. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on out there, peeps? Okay, check this out. Do you even know what that is? You are looking at the very first ever used quantum computer for banking. It's called the D-Wave. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold, silver, or any other precious metals, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description, or just type in www.moneymetals.com/Pimpy. If you make a purchase when you follow that link, you will automatically be entered for a chance to win 10 free silver ounces. So get started today, and hopefully your stack will start to look like this real soon. So head on over, tell them Pimpy sent you. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here, I do post updates. If I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey. Catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. So if you do want to head on over to Money Metals, just click it. And there you are. So come on over. Join us. I look forward to having you. So a few days ago, I ran into a friend of mine that I haven't seen, it seems like forever. And him and I were talking. Now, I remember he was working on something in Berkeley that had to do with the quantum, and I don't know how far he went. So I said, are you still doing anything with that quantum stuff you used to work with? He said, of course. And then he kind of caught me up on what he's been doing lately. And I said, do you know about quantum computer or the QFS system? Before we get into this video and stuff like that, I'm going to show you how this Q&A session went, because as he's talking, I was writing this stuff down. So here we go. So I said to him, is there a so-called quantum financial system, or QFS, that will take over all of the banking? And he said, well, if you're talking about quantum computers to be used in banking, finance, and investing, then yes, quantum is the future of healthcare, as you know, and finance. I said to him, do we have a quantum system currently being used anywhere? He said, yes, in Spain, Kasha Bank has been using the quantum system since about 2018. So he said, think of them as a guinea pig testing the system. They are currently using what is known as the D-Wave computer system. He said, as you already know, there were some issues with quantum computing in the field of finance. He said quantum started off in the healthcare arena in the late 1990s and early 2000s. As you know, of course, I knew about that. It wasn't until recently we have figured out how to use the quantum for financing. So he sent me the link, and I'll share it with you guys in just a moment. So I went on to ask him all the other great questions that people have out there in YouTube world. I said, will cryptocurrencies be used on this system? He said he is aware that they're trying to create a possible CBDC. He knows about that. So the idea is being tossed around. He said cryptos would have to create a quantum version of their tokens in order to be used on the quantum system. He's aware of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're creating a quantum type crypto, but he's not sure because he's not really into the whole crypto thing. I said, how long until a quantum system pays off all of our debt? He thought I was crazy. I explained it to him anyways. He said, LMFAO. He says, well, now they can pay off my debt. I'll let them do it. Although I can't say yes or no about the debt being paid off, at least he's honest about it. He goes, well, I can't comment on that. Although I can't say yes or no about the debt being paid off, someone else would have to answer that. But what I can tell you is that the quantum system itself does not pay off your debt on its own. Okay? I should say debt, not dent. because I said, wow, I heard the system is going to pay it off. He goes, the system itself. I said, yeah. He goes, no, the system itself will not pay off your debt. If you think of it as a system that's used in banking, of course, if you're going to pay your debt through your banking system, well, then of course it would assist you in it, but it's just not going to randomly pay off all your debt. I said, okay, well, just checking. I says, when will all of us be getting our monthly checks from the government paying us back for all the taxes they took from us illegally? Plus the 17 miles ago that we got back from the Vatican that they stole from the people. He's like, do I need to ask what that is? And I explained to him what it is. He says, wow, if this is true, no one would ever have to work again. I said, yeah, that'd be nice. He says, I don't have any knowledge about any money being paid to anyone. Sorry about that, you guys. I said, so after people have reached their fifth dimensional level of spirituality, where do we go to get a quantum IDs? I had to explain it to him again. He says, these are some serious net jobs out there in the YouTube world. I said, yeah. Oh, yeah. So as far as the ID is concerned, any banking or financial ID that you would need will come from the bank itself when the time comes. We talked a little more about the system and how it works. He said, look, just tell them about this. Here it is. This is the quantum system. It's been out there since 2018. It's called the D-Wave. So I'm just going to play you their little information about what it does.
Advantage is the most powerful and connected quantum computer ever built for business. More than 250 early applications across industries like finance, healthcare, manufacturing, and transportation have been built and run on the D-Wave quantum computer. We've completely re-engineered the Advantage quantum computer to deliver performance that scales to in-production application. Advantage is redefining computing power with a new topology and the ability to solve more complex problems. With more than 5,000 qubits and 35,000 couplers, Advantage is the most powerful and connected commercial quantum system ever built. It enables the system to run larger, more complex problems directly on the QPU. And for problems that don't fit natively on, the new hybrid solver services in Leap now allow you to run problems with up to 1 million variables, enabling new solutions to large-scale business-critical problems. With more than 1 million Josephson junctions and a football field of superconducting wiring, Advantage is an engineering feat. Our systems have achieved over 4 years of continuous cold operation, featuring more than double the number of qubits and 2.5 times more connectivity than 2000Q. D-Wave's entirely new topology and fabrication process puts the power in the system for business applications. Sign up for Leap today and start using Advantage to solve your most complex business problems. The Advantage Quantum Computer, the only advantage you'll ever need.
You know what's funny about this? If you think about the spiritual library that we're supposed to be able to tap into, the Kasha records, that's why I thought this was funny, that the first bank to ever use the quantum system is called the Kasha Bank. And it says Kasha Bank Group, D-Wave collaborates in innovation, new quantum application for finance industry. So this came out in 3/3/22. So here we go. So the leading bank in Spain becomes the first in the world to apply quantum computing in investment portfolio hedging calculations in the insurance sector. The quantum computing, Kasha Bank has been an up to 90% decrease in time to solution for investment portfolio hedging and portfolio optimization, among other business benefits. So it says Kasha Bank, the leading financial group in Spain, and D-Wave System Inc., a global leader in quantum computing system software and services, and the only provider building both annealing and gate model quantum computers, today announced the business results for two significant financial quantum hybrid computing application for investment portfolio optimization and investment hedging calculations. The quantum hybrid applications have significantly decreased compute time to solve complex financial problems, improving investment portfolio optimization, increasing a bond portfolio internal rate of return, and minimizing the capital needed for hedging operations as the result of their collaboration. So there it is. There is a type of quantum computer being used for banking. Right now, this is the only bank using it. As you can see right here, Spain becomes the first in the world to use it. And right now, what they're using it for is analyzing investment portfolios. So it goes right here. It says Kasha Bank Life Insurance and Pension Company Vita Kasha leveraged D-Wave Leap Quantum Cloud Service and Quantum Hybrid Solver, which combine the strengths of a classical and quantum computing to build a quantum computing application within their investment portfolio selection and allocation, and within their portfolio hedging efforts. With this project, Kasha Bank Group becomes the first known financial service company in the world to apply quantum computing in investment hedging in the insurance sector. The group is evaluating putting the application into regular production not only in Vita Kasha, but in other areas in the organization over the coming months. Think of them as the guinea pigs. They're going through and testing it in different areas. Right now, as you can clearly see, they're testing the grounds in investment portfolios in the insurance sector. But they're talking about doing it in other areas as well. So the computer is there. The use cases are being tested. So that's a start. I know you guys are being told that the system is out there and it's everywhere and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. As usual, being lied to. The Kasha Bank Group team utilizes D-Wave Quantum Hybrid Solver service to code a faster algorithm, which markedly reduced the computing time necessary to reach an optimum solution to improve the investment portfolio's hedging. What normally took the bank several hours of computing time was reduced to just minutes via quantum computing technology, and up to 90% decrease in compute time over the traditional solution. This reduction of compute time facilitates increased modeling complexity, allowing for a more dynamic model that is better adapted to real-time markets, optimizes the investment capital while maintaining consistent risk levels, and improves the hedging decision-making process. Of course, just like anything else, it's going to get better over time. So I will leave a link for this down below. But if you come down here, you can see, look, in 2019, Kasha Bank set up a team of experts with IT technicians, mathematicians, and risk analysts dedicated to innovation in quantum field in a multidisciplinary way in order to explore the potential for quantum technology to enhance the bank's different capacities in diverse fields, such as risk assessment and tall risk simulators, fraud detection with artificial intelligence and machine learning, quantum safe cryptography, portfolio selection, allocation, and data mining optimization. It says one of the first projects was the implementation of the quantum algorithm capable of assessing the financial risk of two portfolios created specifically for the project based on real data, one consisting of mortgages and the other of treasury bills. So it goes on in here and talks about how they have been using this system, what they're having to do to work out all the kinks and make the system better. Eventually, over time, most of the kinks will be worked out by the time it's ready to be used elsewhere. You're probably looking at 2027, 2028 before it even starts showing up in other banks, based on all the issues they were running into, plus doing what you can to fine-tune the system altogether. It goes on to say, in this project, Kasha Bank used a Leap Quantum Cloud service to access D-Wave's Quantum Hybrid Solver service that incorporates the advanced quantum computer. The cloud access and real-time service empowers business like the bank and countless others across industries to solve large and complex business scale problems. To date, D-Wave customers have built hundreds of early applications using their systems, including protein folding, financial modeling, scheduling, logistics, manufacturing optimization, machine learning, route optimization, and more. With these results, Kasha Bank is working towards putting a hybrid quantum application into production. So there that puppy is right there. You're looking at the first quantum computer being used in banking. Anyways, I hope that helps you guys out. Like I said, I will find the information out. Once it comes across me, I will share it with you when I can. Let me know what you guys think. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.